Imagine this. In just a few years, we could be watching humans set foot on Mars for the very first time. Sounds like sci-fi, right? But SpaceX is already making it happen, with plans to send people to Mars as early as 2026. Today, we're diving into SpaceX, the company that's not just aiming for the stars, but actually building the rockets to get us there. Founded by Elon Musk with a mission to make life multiplanetary, SpaceX is turning dreams into reality. From reusable rockets that land back on Earth to ambitions of Mars colonies, they're rewriting the rules of space exploration and opening up a future beyond our wildest imagination. So, if you're ready for a journey that's truly out of this world, let's dive in and see how SpaceX is shaping the next chapter in humanity's story. Alright, so let's talk about the big question: why even bother with space travel? Here on Earth, we're facing some pretty big issues. Climate change, overpopulation, and dwindling resources are serious concerns. The reality is that our planet has its limits, and the clock is ticking. We need to start thinking long-term. Space could be our answer, a sort of plan B for humanity. But here's the thing. Space exploration is still a massive challenge. Think about it. Space tech is incredibly complex, the costs are staggering, and getting out of Earth's atmosphere is a huge hurdle. Then, there's the challenge of actually surviving in space, something that's still very much a work in progress. So, if we're talking about really living out there, we're going to need some next-level solutions, and that's exactly what SpaceX is trying to create. So what is SpaceX doing to make this dream a reality? They're working on some jaw-dropping projects that bring us closer to space colonization than ever before. Let's start with the Starship. This is the rocket that's supposed to take humans to Mars. And get this, it's fully reusable. Starship isn't just a new rocket, it's a completely different way of thinking about space travel. Reusability means lowering costs by a huge margin, making space travel a lot more accessible, both for governments and, maybe one day, for regular people. And then there's the Mars colonization plan. SpaceX isn't just thinking about one-way trips or planting a flag on Mars and calling it a day. They're talking about building an actual, self-sustaining city on the red planet. Imagine a whole new human civilization on Mars. That's something straight out of science fiction, but SpaceX is serious about it. Elon Musk has even said he wants to send 1 million people to Mars by 2050. Another project that plays a big role here is Starlink. You've probably heard about Starlink's satellite internet service, which aims to provide high-speed internet anywhere on Earth. But there's more to it than just giving us better Wi-Fi. Starlink is also designed to generate revenue for SpaceX, which in turn helps fund these bigger Mars missions. So in a way, by signing up for Starlink, people are actually contributing to humanity's future in space. Now here's where things get seriously exciting. Recently, SpaceX managed to successfully launch and then land their Starship prototype. This wasn't just a test flight, it was proof that they could create a spacecraft that could be reused over and over again. This is huge because it dramatically reduces costs and makes it feasible to start planning for regular trips to space. Can you imagine that? Regular trips to Mars, like booking a plane ticket. With this accomplishment, SpaceX has positioned itself as a leader, a true trailblazer in the new space race. Elon Musk's vision of interplanetary travel has never been closer. Sure, we're not there yet, but watching the Starship land safely felt like witnessing a historic moment, the kind of thing that changes everything. If they can do this with Starship, it's not too crazy to think that living on Mars might actually be within reach. And that, my friends, is a game changer. So to sum it all up, SpaceX isn't just about launching rockets. It's about breaking down the barriers to space and opening up possibilities we've only dreamed of. They're doing this through innovative technology, bold vision, and projects that make you wonder what the next few decades will bring. Think about it. If all goes as planned, we might be watching the first humans on Mars within the next decade. The fact that we're even considering this shows just how much SpaceX is changing the game. SpaceX is showing us that there's a future where humanity can go beyond Earth, survive, and maybe even thrive on other planets. And who knows, perhaps Mars will be just the beginning. It's an incredible time to be alive, and we're just getting started. But now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about SpaceX's mission? Are you excited about the possibility of humans living on Mars? Or do you think it's too far-fetched? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get a conversation going. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of space exploration, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.